Hi guys, Sage Developer here. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin. As you know, for those of you who are up to date on everything related to Bitcoin, you know that there's a possibility of an ETF Bitcoin approval coming in the next couple of days in the United States, which will bring a huge amount of money allocation into the Bitcoin market. And today I was very curious on a couple of things, such as the Bitcoin software and how it works. So, as you know, the Bitcoin software, everything that the Bitcoin runs on is open source. So, for me as a developer, I had the pleasure today to actually get the code of the Bitcoin, and also I did some analysis on the code and verified that indeed it doesn't have any kind of problematic security concerns. And it seems that there are over 900 developers working on the Bitcoin repository, which is really like reflective of the fact that this is an open source cryptocurrency. For me, one of the things that was the was kind of like really delighting for me is the fact that for me as a developer, I am able to see actually what this cryptocurrency is doing in code. So the possibility, or let me rephrase that, the transparency is amazing when it comes to the blockchain technology, and in particular, more specific, Bitcoin. So I think that the bad news here is that um, some people say that we will never see the same price levels we had a couple of years ago, such as 15,000, 20,000 US dollar for one Bitcoin. We're not going to see these prices ever again. And people are racing now to buy Bitcoin, even though they are now actually quite expensive. I mean, I wouldn't say expensive, I would say that they almost doubled since last year. Last year, you could have bought a Bitcoin for around 20,000, but now it's like over 40. So imagine that the Bitcoin have grown over 100% despite the poor economic situation globally. And we're expecting in the next couple of days the Bitcoin to grow even further. Some people are speculating, and by the way, this is not my speculation, not my opinion, but I've been listening to so many experts on the matter, and many of them said that due to the finite supply of Bitcoin, the possibility of the price to shoot or like skyrocket is very probable, and no one at the moment really knows like how far the price could go. Uh, However, most people will say like for the soon future they expect like a 60,000 or 50,000, like for 100%, like it's going to go like 250 or 60,000. However, some people are saying that it might go even further, but like you might hear some people who say that it will be $1 million, but like some people agreed on this speculation, but they said this could take a couple of years. Like it's not going to be immediate, so to speak. So um, I think that like the benefit of Bitcoin is basically helping you become your own bank, and this is something that we have never had an opportunity for centuries. And even so, like we can't really tell if there was anything like that before. Definitely, like we are seeing for the first time, we are having now the possibility of controlling our own money and be able to um, trade with our money, send it in a very transparent way, and at the same time, like the Bitcoin price, because of Bitcoin is very limited and cannot be printed like the regular currency, like the regular fiat currency. The price of the Bitcoin, like basically, if whenever your currency is being devalued, the Bitcoin is going to go up, and that's the beauty of it. So when you have the inflation and the like the regular investments or bonds, etc., are unable to catch up with the inflation, and people are finding themselves um, like there was a very popular statistics which found that um, the the prices of housing have increased dramatically in comparison to the wages and income. So this is why people in the past were able to afford buying a house, but today, like most Gen X and Gen Zs, are in this situation where like the renting a place is going to be a forever thing, and maybe someone got lucky and became somehow like really rich. They could buy multiple houses, etc. However, even like many financial experts are arguing now that even if you have the money to buy a house, what they're basically saying is that like it's better for you to buy a house and rent it, or like kind of like invest in a house instead of buying a house to live in, because of how ridiculous the housing prices are. So what do you think? Do you think that Bitcoin is going to be um, like, let's say, this golden pill that will solve everything related to money? You might have heard also people saying that Bitcoin is going to be is going to be the perfect money, and Bitcoin is going basically to replace our silly fiat currency that can be printed by the government for whatever reason. So, what do you think? Do you think that we are heading in for a better future with cryptocurrency? And do you think that it's going to solve a lot of our financial problems? Let me know in the comment section. And if you like my channel and you enjoy hearing content like this about tech, cryptocurrency space, etc., or indie development, please follow, like, and subscribe. And if you'd like to support me and my channel, check out my profile, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok, and you could try out my apps where there are many apps I've developed on the Android store that you can try. One of them is like basically an app that helps you to manage your phone's battery, some app for your health, and so on and so forth. As you know, I'm a developer. I'm also a teacher on Udemy. So if you're interested in learning natural language processing, AI, and Telegram bots, you could also find some of my courses in my profile. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.